Dice Paper Roll wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land upon which we record this podcast, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our greatest respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging, and acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded, always was, and always will be Aboriginal land.
The hare stared at the unicorn horn. What was it doing here? It was certainly real. The hare flicked it with an outstretched paw. The sound that reverberated through the golden bone was a perfect sea. A powerful object, and yet it had come to him. That was not seeking it. Dangerous. They shuffled it under their jacket and sped off. He would take it to someplace safe, out of the way of others. Darting through the streets of the stump, the hare narrowly avoided a cart and dived down a dark alleyway where he turned a corner and was gone. As we move towards the alleyway, a sign flickers into life. Letters coming on one by one. Letters that form into words. Words that read, Dice, Paper, Roll into the Feywild.
Hello there, it's us, Dice Paper Roll, here, back again, right in, putting some rolls in your ear holes for episode 24 of the Into the Feywild campaign. Hope you've been well, you're looking well, you're feeling gorgeous. Some people say that, like, I've got a really nice voice. What they don't know is that I had a cyst on my vocal cords. So there you go. That's how this happened. It's scar tissue. Delicious. Creamy scar.
Sexy, sexy nodule.
Nina Simone.
Sit back. It's etiquette's time to shine. My name is Lauren, and I am playing Kevin Strangeways, who is a human artificer who is the boy in the body of a man whose father is a frog and whose mother is a witch and is very, very allergic to shellfish, as we found out in last week's episode. He's big and bushy, but is also very friendly and always pretty much confused about if his father is at all. And that's what Kevin Strangeways does. Danny, why don't you tell us about who you play?
I play the father of, if, maybe, was, who knows, is the father of Kevin Strangeways. I am playing Sir Walter Winston Winklepicker III, a man who was turned into a frog who had sex with a witch. And gave birth to a boy that is now a man.
How good's D&D?
Nothing makes sense, but we tried to make sense of it. So Walter Winston Winklepicker III is a frogman. He is dressed in a red suit with long flowing tails behind it, a nice little yellow neckerchief, some nice yellow lining. Top hat, cane, just an all-round boss.
Hugo Boss. That's who made the suit.
Little bit too much of a Nazi reference, but okay. And is he's trying to change his ways. He's a man on a mission to change who he is. Greg.
I'm playing. Hi, yep, it's me, Greg. I'm playing Doelene Delacroix, who is a Harengan wizard. She's specializes in divination. She's a bit of a see-through time kind of gal. Harengan, long ears, 3 eyes, and wears a jaunty beret. Ben.
Yes, I play Unit, the Warforged fighter, Rune Knight, once protector of Kevin Strangeways, recently unmade and remade, and has now found their free will, and they've been exercising that to find out what they want to do in this life. Was it being an artist? We don't know. I think maybe Unit might go on to something else this episode. No sex with witches or frog people. Maybe Unit wants to get laid. Who knows? We can only wait and find out.
Unit can now consent. Free will.
True. Free will.
Free Willy. Who am I? I'm Jack. I'm the dungeon master. I was just doing my stretches. Feels good. Solid ache in my back. The stretches did not help. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
we will push through it. Like I will push through the episode.
Being in your 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing desks, a choice. So I guess also the previouslys on. I always find out how different the episode is from what I thought it was going to be. And so if every second episode you're listening, you're like, wait, the previously one's not so detailed on this one. It's because we did 2 episodes in a row, baby.
Yay,
Give it your best shot, Jack.
We sat around and did fucking nothing.
We cleaned, I think you'll find.
Previously on Dice Paper Roll Into the Feywild, the party, Doelene Delacroix, a hare, Walter Winston Winklepicker III, a frogman, Kevin Strangeways, a man-sized boy, and Unit, an automaton with the will of their own, were once again travelling the lands of the Fey in the Millipede pub, the inn at the end of the road. Given time enough to establish themselves as residents for at least the near future, the lady of the house, Margarine de Wilde, had said board could be paid in making improvements to the hotel creature. And with any luck, they might get a guest or two. Fortuitously, they did indeed find a guest or two, a group of Harengan bearing gifts. But were they good guys? Probably not. And all the other stuff that happened, I guess.
It was all the improvements that we did on the
Arts and crafts, cooking,
Yeah.
yes,
painting.
painting,
board
cooking.
games.
Yeah. It was a real,
Hospitality.
it was what you expect from like a big weekend away in a
Yeah.
cozy,
And
week's-
not too
a week's
many family
holiday.
fights, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we actually, 2 of us saved a life.
It's true.
Yeah.
Each other's lives.
Each other's lives.
Yeah.
Always keep an EpiPen.
2 of us studiously ignored the imminent death of our companions.
Free will, baby.
Free will, baby. Unit.
Ooh.
You appear to be dreaming. You follow a woman through a burnt and scorched battlefield. Fire still licks at her boots. Your vision shifts and you see bones. Your bones welding together, being made, born. And when you see yourself, you're in the carnival again. What happens?
So Unit's senses in their dream are overwhelmed by different sounds, the screams of people at the carnival and the sounds of machinery whirring and people on rides and the different crowds. And then they like a vision sort of comes to their dream, quite blurry, and they've gone to a weird space in their dream where they're not their robot self yet. It's actually when they were just a whack-a-mole machine. So it's this weird sort of abstract dream of moments and non-sentience, but it feels kind of like a memory. And mostly they remember like an eternity of just being hit with rubber mallets. But in their dream, they're starting to assign meaning to it, and they start to feel like pain from each hit. And every time like this smiling, sniveling little shit of a kid stands there with a hammer, Unit starts to feel fear in their dream. And it goes on for a long time, and then it all fades away into this kind of like darkness when in the dream Unit remembers the carnival they were at was actually shut down and abandoned. And during that time, there's like an emptiness in the dream that it envelops Unit while they're sleeping, and they're filled with this sense of loneliness. And like the camera zooms out and you see Unit while they're sleeping, and like just little tears rolling out of their eyes while they're asleep. And then they start to hear these voices in their dream of, yeah, this looks like a pretty good place. Well, I don't know. What you think? Yeah, this is the place, dummy. Open it up. Look, there's nothing even in here. Oh, okay. Spacious.
This looks like a pretty empty cavity to me.
Not like brochure. And they're dreaming of the moment where the soul moles moved in, and Alan's like, whoa, just the right kind of cavity. This will be good home.
Look, there's some convenient holes here where we can poke our heads out of.
Whoa, I like the view.
Oh, not bad.
and it fills Unit with a sense of companionship in their dream. And then they wake up.
Yeah, you do. And you're back in the Millipede inn, the inn at the end of the road. And it's the morning. You just dreamed for the first time.
I sit there for a moment, and then I jump out of bed, and the room is filled with like paintings and stuff that I've been doing. These bits of canvas with abstract things, and I just like get my hand and I rip them all off the wall and go, I know what I must do now. I want to knit. And I pull out 2 sharp needles and like just rip down the sock sculpture of Walter, and I run down to the common room, the vomitorium, and I sit down by the fireplace and I start knitting.
Like one of those little like crochet machine knitting circle thing where it just like
clackety, 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 clackety.
Whips up a tube of knitted material.
We all come down for breakfast and Unit's working a loom. Just like
Morning, everyone. How are you today?
I'm fucking hungover, man. We stayed up late with that Harrigan. I kept watch over them for the evening. I'm feeling pretty tired right now, to be honest. Probably got a point of an exhaustion because nobody else took.
I had a lovely sleep. I slept so well. How about you, Unit?
Me too. I had my very first dream.
Oh.
And I am weaving a tapestry of that dream, and I show you it, and it's fucking horrible. It doesn't look like anything. It's just
Wow, look at that. You really
worn old
captured
socks.
what a dream is. Yeah.
It makes
Which
sense
is
to me.
kind of nothing.
There's my soul moles, and there's the kid who hit me every single time when I was a whack-a-mole machine.
This
You can't
does
see
feel
it.
like every conversation I've ever had about another person's dream. I think you captured that feeling exactly.
I tell you how I make it interesting, though, Doelene. Look, you're in it. Just
Oh,
joking. You're not
good.
actually. But this might be more permanent and a bit better for the inn than the shellfish bisque painting. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, unit, that's beautiful. We'll have to hang it above the fire, right over here, just over here. That's absolutely wonderful, unit. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, we've seen it. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I don't think I could do a better job. So, yeah.
Thanks,
Am I in
Evans.
it, unit?
Yes, you are. You're here, and I point to like a large, fleshy-colored blob of old sock. See, that's your smile.
I smiled at you in your dream. That sounds nice.
Yes, you did.
Why is there a frog being crucified in the corner here?
Oh, that's wishful thinking. I think you call it. Walter, it's not you.
Oh,
It's art.
okay.
It's subjective. People
Mm.
see what they want to see.
Why has it got a top hat on then?
Why does it have the words WWW embroidered on the front of it?
Incredible. The coat's got yellow lining. I can't.
Oh, I
It's the
must have
best
done.
part of the entire tapestry.
It
I-
is
I-
A lot of
the clearest
detail.
part.
I must have done that bit subconsciously. I wonder what that's about. I'm quite fond of you, Walter.
Why is there a robot that's beside it pointing and laughing at it? And I mean, it's like I mean, it's actually really quite impressive to get that kind of emotion across through embroidery. But I can really see the mirth and joy that's coming off of that robot looking at the frog
Yes.
being crucified.
It's supposed to convey how I would feel in this situation. So
Cool.
you're
It's a
telling me that I have quite some skill in this particular art form.
The detail here is amazing. These frog genitals look heavily bruised.
I just paint what I see, Doelene. I can't tell you why.
Okay.
Weave.
Mm.
You knit. That's what you see.
Oh, sorry,
Do you
I was
reckon you
caught
could
up
make
in
me a jumper or
yesterday's.
something?
Yes, of course, Kevin Strangeways.
Where
Maybe
did you
not
get
from those
purple?
socks.
Oh, well, I don't have any other material right now.
Hey, wait. Isn't there a bunch of... sorry, I don't know what happened to my accent right now. I just went totally American.
You heard
Hey,
George
Jesus.
W.
Yeah,
George W.
WW.
Bush. Okay.
That would have been
no.
a great Walter voice.
What I mean to say... Sorry, excuse me, I had a frog in my throat. Was that...
You had a bush in your
don't we
throat.
have a whole bunch of Harrigan here who are trying to do nefarious things?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Our
Did anyone...
good friend Clapperclaw, can we stay a little bit on point? Yes, beautiful picture, knitting, looming. I don't know what we've landed on with you.
I think I'll
Tapestry.
call it. I think I'll
A
call
When
it.
you make a
tapestry.
tapestry, it's called
Beautiful
tapperizing.
but
Oh.
maybe we should return to the present situation. Know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, but weren't you watching was anyone watching them? Did anyone stand guard
I
at the door?
stood guard all night. I'm very tired.
Okay, and did they leave?
I see anything? That is a great question. With a 10
Yes.
on the die, I
Uh-huh.
am very perplexed at what I saw. If someone could maybe feed that to me.
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything at all.
They didn't
Well,
leave.
that's good.
What's perplexing about that?
Well, they didn't leave.
They didn't
They
go to the
didn't leave
bathroom
their
all
room.
night.
They looked like they
Wow.
were definitely over 35. So the fact that they didn't go to the bathroom at least once in the evening,
Suspicious.
suspicious. Mm.
I was wondering if maybe we could
Oh my God!
ask-
Who's
hello, Margarine
Why don't
here.
you go
Oh,
have a little lie
Margarine.
down?
Margarine?
Winston.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
of course.
I've been here the whole time.
I thought that
Yes,
was you,
I'm sorry.
Claw.
Do you want to just have a little kip on the couch next to the tapestry?
Yeah, that's right. I was wondering maybe whilst it is nice to have guests, I was wondering if maybe you could tell these particular guests to leave. I don't much like that particular part of the job, but and I was wondering if maybe it could be your payment this week.
Have they
Because-
transgressed against the law of hospitality?
No. Just I just
what's
don't
the
get a good
time?
vibe from them, you know.
Shame. Yeah.
What time is it? Is it like 10 o'clock? Is it past checking?
It's
Check out?
yeah, it's very close. It's very close.
Is it because they're associated with Agden Longscarf?
That might have something to do with it. Yes.
Right. Because they obviously want to pick apart Clapperclaw.
Yeah, there is a general policy in this particular establishment that we don't pull apart the other patrons, you know.
That's a good policy.
I think it's worked out quite well so far. Unless it needs to come to that. Sometimes it does, you know, and I have to get out my broom. But I
Oh,
rather
right,
not.
because Clapperclaw is still with us.
Yeah, he's
They're
covered
the
in
one,
seafood bisque.
They're the one sort of feeding directions to the millipede.
Oh, the navigator.
That's right. Yeah, I'm still back here somewhere. Clapperclaw, at your service. Please don't tell those guys that I'm actually here.
Okay.
They
We
want
were
to
not
kill
going to
me.
do that. We were not going to betray you.
Yes, you might want to be quiet or hide, though, because they didn't go to the bathroom at all last night, so they'll probably be down any moment.
Good
Or
point.
they've been saving it the entire time and we could ambush them when they all need to collectively go to the bathroom.
That's an excellent idea, Walter. Nothing drives some, imperative into a social situation like busting for the bathroom.
I'm
And
just
this
going
is
to
a
go
dorm
try and push it
situation.
along.
Yeah.
Should I just go stand outside their room and just pour water from one glass into another and just like...
I'm going to brew up some
Prompts.
coffee. I'm going to put a
Excellent
pot
idea.
on. But you see, at least while one of them is in the bathroom, this is a dorm room situation, so it's a shared bathroom situation. So that
Okay,
means
so we beat the
that
shit
three
out of
of
them
them
with
are
a
going to
soap and a
be
rope.
busting to go to the bathroom while one of them is relieving themselves, and so we can ambush them while they're and then
Beat the shit out of them with a soap on a rope.
precisely.
Right.
I mean, didn't...
I'm going to brew a pot. I'll be back. Okay. And Walter runs down the stairs to the kitchen.
So what, we're just going to resort straight to violence? We're not just going to ask them to leave?
I don't-
Oh, no, I
Margarine
thought we were
said.
going to ask them while they were busting.
I see.
I think we could probably... we have to get them to go, and like, there's got a really mean boss, and I feel like they would probably go to violence first as well. So I feel like we should just get on the front foot, don't you?
Hey, yeah, just give me a couple of minutes. I'll find out whether it's a a good idea to kick him out.
What's
what's
going
gonna
to propose, unit?
No, do you know what, Sir Walter Winston Winklepicker III? In my dream last night, I dreamt back when I was a whack-a-mole machine and I was being hit all night by sniveling little shit-faced children. So I've actually, whilst woken up joyful at having had my first dream, I've just discovered there's some residual anger and I want to hit someone with the same weapon that they hit me with. And out of one of my arms pops the hardened whack-a-mole hammer that is my weapon. I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
I'm in another room. Could you speak up?
Oh, sorry. And I yell all of that louder, which I can't do right now because it's quite late.
Fair.
Wake my partner up. She'll be
Yeah, fair
upset.
enough.
Oh, good call.
It's gonna be a real quiet combat. Yeah.
Yeah. ASMR combat. I'm gonna pull out my magic weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna stab them in the.
Sorry, honey. It's going to be like another 20 minutes. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
So sorry. I know you got work tomorrow. It's a public holiday. That's why we're all here.
I cast fireball.
I shouted out to you again. I'm just not going to role play it, Dan.
Yeah, we're not big on that ES, so.
No. All right. Well, I think that's a good spot to have a mid-session break.
Okay.
I'm getting good at the transitions, I think.
Yeah,
Segues.
yeah. Segues are just like on point.
Thanks. Hey, mate. Can I call you that? Mate? No, not like in a sexy way. I mean, unless you want it in a sexy way. You don't want that, do you? Oh. Well, mate, I have a proposition. No. Not like that. Unless... No, it wouldn't work. I'm just a voice in the middle of an exceptionally good podcast with like tons of extra bonus content and a Discord behind a Patreon paywall. And you're you. It wouldn't work. It couldn't work. Could it? No. I mean, we could find out if you joined the Dice Paper Roll Patreon at www.patreon.com/dicepaperroll. Have a think about it.
Can't wait
I
to
know
follow the
whenever I
analytics on
speak-
that one.
Whenever I want to get down and dirty, I call my sexual partner mate.
Hey, mate.
Hey, mate.
Ready for
What
a
a-
root?
Mate.
Mate.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate.
So are we going to fuck up these Harrigan, or what are we doing?
Walter comes back.
Mate.
I've
into
just
the
come back
We're
with
gonna-
a pot of coffee.
I'm ready. And he has two water glasses. One of them is empty and one of them is full, ready to pour them from
All right.
one back into the other to prompt the going to the bathroom situation.
I'm going to pour a bunch of coffee into some mugs, and I'm going to knock on their door and say, room service, it is your morning coffee caffeinated beverage. Good day.
Good morning.
Here you are.
I didn't think we ordered coffee.
Oh, it's complimentary. This
Oh.
is everything in this fucking place, apparently.
Thank you. Here, take this. And he, Oreo pulls out a small, fig.
Well, actually, I've got a cup of milk for you, Oreo, so you can dip yourself in there. There you go.
Gross.
Thanks.
No one's going to want to drink it after that.
That's how you eat
I-
Oreos.
I get it. Okay, here, take this fig as payment for the coffee. Lads, there's some coffee here. You can get some. All right.
Yay, thank
good.
you. I love coffee. I love coffee too. Me too. Sorry.
Walter gets a funnel out and then shoves it down Oreo's throat and pours coffee, and then down each one,
Hey!
scalding coffee.
Kevin is just
Hey.
kind of coming in behind him as reinforcements, going blah 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 blah.
Hey, man, that's not cool. You can't just do that. I didn't order it espresso.
Kevin, I also put laxatives in the coffee, just FYI.
All right. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
We're gonna have
an
an explosive situation going on here very soon. So just
That's such a good idea because we also clean this place, so then we've got to clean it.
we'll
Should
get
we just
you in
open up
on
all the
it. It's
windows
fine.
and they just go outside? You know, just like
Very quickly, the scene starts to turn.
Oh, it's happening.
it's happening.
Oreo sort of starts holding his gut. He's like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna go to the lavatory. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lavatory's broken at the moment.
There's an out of order
Oh.
sign on it.
Oh no. And he's sort of like doing a little dance, like putting his knees together and like holding his butt.
What's wrong,
Oh,
Oreo?
okay.
You might
I'm
have to
gonna
use nature's
the
shitter.
window.
You're gonna have to get out of here. You're gonna have to leave the inn. Bye.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
No, you're gonna have to get a nice
I'm just
warm
gonna-
cup of get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what, you guys? I'm not beginning to feel particularly welcome in here. And he just like pulls his pants down.
No,
Runs
not
to
in the
nearest
common
room.
room. This is the vomitorium, not the pooatorium. Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
There's a pot plant there.
because he's a Haringen, it's just little pellets. They're just like
Oh my god.
Quick, duck for cover.
Take cover.
It's like an airsoft rifle.
Kevin stomps to the ground.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you put something in my coffee?
Nah.
No, you're gonna answer me a question. Why are you looking for Clapperclaw? Why? Answer me. And he starts shaking Oreo, and as he shakes, it's
Yeah, pellets pop out.
Ah! Ah! Oh, I think I've got some armor. Hang on. There's some.
I have
like a
natural
super-
armor.
I have a super fancy armor that I found that has got this like an artificer fucking yeah.
Nice.
I grab an umbrella and I infuse it with a with something. Anyway, yeah.
It,
Go
it
on.
bounces off that and then goes straight back up his butt.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That is extremely dexterous and I think almost a miracle.
I'd hate if you were constipated.
I'm not
That-
anymore.
That line didn't work.
And
No,
I'm
wait.
gonna fuck you guys up. Because I need that Clapperclaw. And I think you guys know where he is.
Okay, big words from a
Yeah,
man
you-
who just shit himself.
And then
Yeah.
he
you
um,
and what army, Oreo?
he pulls out a jar of pickles. And he like unscrews it. He's like, ugh. And he
Oh my
chugs
god.
the pickles.
Oh
And he starts growing like
That's really not going to mix well with the coffee.
and you hear like
Oh,
the
the
cracking of
laxatives.
bones.
His breath
and
is going to be diabolical.
his fur sort of paws away, and a pickly Harrigan, sort of now like standing 2 times your height, stands above you, Walter, and he punches you. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
I already did that. It was 23.
I got another 23.
19.
He rolls for attack. He rolled an 8.
That does not hit. I'm
He, like-
I'm a class of 16.
Oh fuck. He launches forward and just smashes into the ground. And the building actually feels this, and it sort of sways like it's been hit, and you kind of hear it kind of careen to one side. Kevin, what would you like to do?
I would like to build an eldritch cannon out of the umbrella in my hand.
You already have an Eldritch cannon.
Oh, but I think you can create one, and I want to make a new one.
Okay.
Duke, 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 duke. That's me making it. It's because it's all long and pointy and steel.
Okay.
And so I press a few buttons on my wrist, and the cannon comes to life. Its little wheels pop out from the sides of the umbrella, and when it fires off a fuck. What does it fire? Jesus.
Cannonball.
Cannonballs? Yeah. It picks up the pellets of poo near it, and feeds into it like a machine gun.
Mash it. Mash
and-
those pellets.
And it fires, but and makes them harder and stronger. And I'm gonna try and hit you with my pellets of steel coming out of my umbrella cannon. Pew 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 pew. Poo 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 poo.
What do you?
And we're just gonna D20 that, right?
No, you should.
Yes?
You should just roll the. You should be able to click on the cannon if you've got it.
She might not have it equipped. In
Force
D&D.
ballista. That's what it is. No, I don't know if I can. It's not a spell.
Okay, just roll a d20 then. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh no, 3.
Hit.
They just. I fucking stormtrooper that shit. They're going nowhere fast.
They're pretty big though. It's sort of like it almost hits them. It kind of flies past their head, and they dodge it to the side, and then it smashes out the window.
Oh, thanks,
Um,
Jack. I appreciate that.
You're
Pity.
welcome.
That pity
Um,
description.
The other Harrigan sort of come out of the bathroom, and they kind of bend over and just launch from their butts a tirade of pellets.
Oh, butt cannon.
We're gonna get you! And they sort of direct their pellets towards you, unit.
Bring it on.
With a 15.
Oh, that hits.
Um,
That got in my mouth.
6 points of damage.
Ouch.
They sort of like they go in your mouth, and you fill up with pellets. Do with that what you will. Walter,
You see, it's at this moment that you realized that you done gone fucked up. As the caffeine and the laxatives start to course through your veins, the caffeine starts to override, and you start to see colors, and starts to blind your eyes in a hypnotic pattern. And I cast hypnotic pattern. So every creature within a 30-foot radius, square cube on me. Wait, where's it? People I can choose? Waves through. Anyways, the people who have drank it, they have to survive a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise,
Okay.
they are blinded.
Are we in that as
for
well?
1 minute.
No,
No, it's the
only the
people who
people who
drank the
drank.
coffee.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just using a spell
8.
to help with my narrative that I've created, and I'm co-opting this spell
For-
for its purposes.
I'm gonna
For
just
rule
do.
of cool.
I'm just gonna do a group roll. They got an 8.
Fantastic. Everyone is blinded by the hypnotic pattern, so as their stomachs and then the thought of shitting themselves overwhelms them, they are not able to focus on anything but that, and are blinded.
Nice.
Which
They-
means attack rolls against them get advantage.
Yes.
Oh, great. They're sort of they all sort of start like the coffee and it all starts kicking in, and you hear all of their stomachs grumble, and the giant rabbit, he sort of Oreo sort of curls over. Oh, pickles, pickles, and he sort of like pisses himself. Unit, what would you like to do?
Unit opens their mouth and unleashes the best insult ever, but all it comes out is as all the pellets fall out of their mouth. But rage fills their eyes, and they use Giant's Might as their bonus action. A rune glows on their chest as they enlarge to become large size, and I wheel across the floor with my twirling my whack-a-mole hammer, and I smash it into Pickle Oreo.
Yeah.
So hit, and I get advantage because he's blind. Is he blind?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all
boring. That's a 9 to hit.
Advantage?
Yeah, we
yeah, I'll
both
give you
of them were
advantage
9.
on that.
Well,
I
because
already
they're
had
blinded,
advantage.
isn't it?
What?
They're blinded, so you have advantage. To
Yeah, I
hit
just
them.
rolled it twice and I got 9
Oh.
twice.
Oh,
Fucking, I hate
You,
using digital
you're
dice.
Blinded by your rage.
you're
You sort
doing
of-
great, unit.
You swing your hammers around, and they actually just get caught on each other in the air. You've got 2 of them, right?
Sure.
Yeah. They
Yes.
get caught on each other and then sort of just slam into the ground next to.
I'm gonna action surge
Oreo.
and hit
Oh,
him
yeah.
again, and I'm gonna use a physical dice.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Fuck yeah. As you slam it into the ground, you actually, because they're rubberized, they bounce back up, and it actually bounces up from the ground and hits Oreo's chin from underneath. Do you want to roll for damage?
Sure do.
Uppercut.
And I'm like screaming battle cries, but they're just incoherent because
Yeah,
my
at the
mouth's
same
full of
time, you're
pellets.
actually
It's in
spitting
binary,
pellets back, and it's hitting Oreo as well.
12 hit points. All up.
Okay. That works for me.
Good one.
Oreo sort of gets to his feet, feeling the pain of his chin. He sort of grabs at his chin and flicks away blood, and his eyes now are sort of glowing green. Pickles! And he bows his chest and just sort of wildly swings around. And
Oh,
It sounds like a floor job.
Your camera lagged for me just then.
He swings.
I just heard it and then he disappeared.
His swing comes around and it's oh, that's not. Here we go. And he uses his claw. His claws come out of his paw, and he actually swings towards you, Doelene, with a 15.
Okay, I'm going to use a reaction
Mm-hmm.
to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
So a shield of energy springs up around me as a reaction, and I get a +5 to AC until the start of my next turn. So it bounces off the shield.
Okay. So he sort of launches down. He's kind of swinging wildly, and he launches down towards you. And there's a burst of light, and his claws are just actually like they bounce off of your shield, and he's launched backwards and actually just scrapes across the ground, and slams into the wall. Sort of knocking some of the other Harengon around, and they get angry as well and turn towards well, they don't know what they're looking at, but they sort of look a little bit more disorderly. Doelene, what do you want to do?
All right, I drag my right foot back along the planks of the floor and clap my hands together in front of my chest. And as I do, my third eye pops open and I can see the skeins of time like running through the space all around. I reach out and bend those threads of time around each of the Harengon and the Pickle Harengon in front of us, and I cast slow on them, slowing time for each of them. They need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
They got a dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. I try to slow down. Is that for all of them? 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to slow down time on all of them.
Actually,
but
no, I'm going to just say it's
okay.
for 50% of them. Yeah. Because I reckon half of them are hit by it.
The 2.5 of them.
2.5.
One guy is like
Oreo
fast on the top
isn't
and slow
affected
on the
by
bottom.
it, but some of the minions are.
Some of the minions
Yeah.
are. So I slow down time around each of them, slowing the peristalsis that's firing out the pellets.
Peristalsis. What does
Yeah,
that
it's
mean?
Blinded.
It's the movement of your intestine. Peristalsis. So they all really need to shit, and it's painful, but it's not.
Yeah, the pellets are just coming out from from 3 of them, like just super slow.
So, their speed is halved, and they take a -2 to armor class and dex saves.
Okay, great. And that's all?
That's it.
The 3 of those 3 that sort of they kind of get up and they sort of are kind of running towards unit, and they jump and they're sort of slowed through the the air, and they come towards you, unit. And they try to attack you. So I have disadvantage as well. Is that right?
Yes.
Because they're blind, yeah.
Okay. Oh, they get a 16.
That hits.
They do 3 points of damage. Oh, and it's halved.
No.
Is that right?
No,
No.
it's
That's
It's
all right.
just harder for them to
Normal.
hit with blindness.
normal damage.
I got 68
of
left.
any of the slowed ones can only take an action, so like they can't take a bonus action. Or something.
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't know how to do that even now.
I was wondering if it was worth mentioning.
Probably worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Then the other Harengon that wasn't slowed sort of runs and comes to attack you, Kevin, with a 11. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Oh, you got
Sorry,
a
hang
lower
on.
than
What do I
11.
roll? 20.
AC, whatever your armor class is.
It's 13.
No, okay, they don't hit. They just sort of run. They run towards you, and because they're still kind of frazzled by the hypnotic thing, and also their guts. They just run straight into the wall behind you and knock themselves out.
Sick.
Yeah. He's an idiot. Kevin, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I take my umbrella, throw Eldritch Cannon, and I flick the handle. I click it to the side to switch to Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower.
Nice.
And I found it. I found my damage points. So now I'm gonna throw off some flames, baby. 15-foot cone of fire. Pew pew pew. Sorry, honey. Oh, we're almost done. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Click, 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 click. 5 points of fire damage. Pew pew pew.
Great. That fucks. Do you want to? Are you aiming for like 3 of them?
Yes. For the ones that
Great.
just threw themselves into the wall.
Get him while they're down.
Yeah. You feel that
Yeah.
burn, not just in your
The-
buttholes.
Their fur catches fire and they scream. They're
Oh.
just writhing on the ground,
Ugh.
just absolutely dying. There's blood sort of streaming off their bodies.
Oh, this is
Shit.
way more horrific than I imagined combat.
Kevin's
would be.
like, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is the
How did-
most amount of violence I think
Oh
I've
my
seen.
god!
This isn't since I sat on that horse.
We were doing poop jokes and you just set them on fire.
I didn't mean to do it.
Oh my god!
And he's trying to blow the cannon out. He's like,
You're okay, boy.
It actually fans the
It's
flames
okay.
more and they take more damage.
It's okay. It's
The
alright, it's
bunnies-
alright, it's
the
alright,
bunnies
it's
are
okay.
funny.
It's okay, it's
I
alright,
bet the
it's
bunny.
alright.
Kevin, you're a monster.
No, he's
You-
not a monster. You
Unit
okay? You're okay.
Retches violently, vomits all over the floor. It's repulsed.
That actually puts out the fire on one of them.
Oh, it's a grease spell.
Yeah, hell yeah. Walter.
Walter, after trying to console Kevin, looks to Oreo, the big one, and he starts to whisper a discordant melody. It's the brown note.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Do I need a roll for that?
No, we can just keep on humming if you'd
Okay.
like. No, yes, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
9?
9.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits. The
The,
brown note shakes your inner core, your lower intestine, and it starts to reverberate and releases in an expulsionary way. I'm
It
making
actually-
up words.
because of the pickliness of Oreo's skin, it actually, you start to see tears come across his stomach, and the brown note sort of reverberates. And you see sort of, I don't know if you've ever seen ferrous metal inside of liquid, but when a magnet's nearby, and his skin bubbles and pops as like the spell reverberates across his body, and the pussy spots of like the pickle juice start to explode, and he just
Oh my god.
his guts just explode, and he dies on the spot in front of you. There is shit and blood and pickle juice everywhere.
we're all just standing there like absolutely soaked from head to toe in gore.
Unit looks at you all and says, I bet you prefer the shellfish bisque now, don't you?
Don't say it.
I read a lot about combat, but this
Actually, being in
doesn't
it's
do
quite
justice.
different.
Why are we doing this?
Unit starts laughing hysterically.
Oh my god.
Holds their like whack-a-mole mallets up to the air and just like laughs maniacally.
You're just covered in blood and shit, and just
Clapperclaw.
laughing in it. It's so
Clapperclaw, come here. Look
You
at what
just-
we've done for you.
You're just rolling around executing the slowed Harrigan one by one.
Yeah.
This giant unit just hammering their heads in.
Oh my god.
Rolling over them and then rolling back over them.
Oh Jesus Christ.
my
Oh
Clapperclaw comes back in and is like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, what have you done?
We saved your fucking life. Is what we did.
Too
We fucking
much.
saved your life.
We did too
And for
much.
what? For what? You fucking piece of shit. You fucking. Who are you? Just to get your fucking head back under your fucking head. Look at what we just did. This person's fucking intestines hanging out of their butthole.
Dolene's shaking
Sorry,
hands,
I'm
pull
sorry.
the
Sorry.
pocket watch out like he's fumbling. Gotta turn it back. Gotta turn it back.
No, wait, Doelene. Don't waste a use on this. They had it coming.
My hands will always be filthy.
It was
Um,
totally either us or them, right? Right?
I mean, look, we could have just asked them to leave, but we voted violence.
Wait, that was an option?
Yes. Remember when I brought it up?
I didn't hear you
forgot.
speak at all.
I'm kind of glad
forgot.
we went down this path, to be
I
honest.
just thought I was just gonna do like a big boy combat, and yeah.
The three burning Harrigan are still screaming on the floor. And they
There's nothing we can do
those-
now.
The screams slowly dissipate and they die.
Damage.
Margarine, could
Oh
you
my
please run a
goodness.
bath? A big bath. Maybe get 3 or 4 baths going. We still have some cheese from when they gave us that hamper. I'm gonna get some cheese. Just wait, I'll be back.
Handsome wine.
I'm going to have a
Okay.
coffee and make a tapestry representing this fine morning.
And that is where we will leave the episode. Guests. Guests often outstay their welcome. Whether it be a week, a month, or a few hours, eventually we grow tired of their very presence. Why is that? Is that universal? Or is it just me? Perhaps I am the cantankerous one, and it has nothing to do with them. Oh, now that is an observation. I better write that down.
Hello, welcome to another dissection. It's episode 24 dissection. Jack, what a shitty game.
What a shitstorm.
Oh, that
Absolutely.
wow.
Hey, first combat in 20 games. So
Yeah,
And it felt
exactly.
horrible. It felt horrible.
Yeah.
I've never had a combat in D&D feel so bad.
It got
What have you done? What have you done to my beautiful game?
we
Sorry.
we gave an offer, and wow, you made it horrific. That
Really
was-
led in.
that was you yes-anded in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
In the best
more of
possible
a
way,
no, but
Yeah. Emphasis on the butt.
yeah. That was awesome. That was super fun.
how did you
good.
find running combat for, like
The second
first time in a long time? Yeah. And
The second time this season.
well, I remember the
Ever.
first one against the Yuan-Ti in like episode 4. You were quite, I think from memory, you felt a bit nervous about it. Like, were you feeling?
wait,
how
did we
you-
find a Yuan-Ti?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
fought Yuan-Ti on a wagon.
They
on the way to
stole
the
a
carnival.
hat. They were on
Yeah.
another carriage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a memorable episode. Yeah, I think I don't know. I kind of tried to embrace sort of the live show approach to combat, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice it some more, but I think that kind of works for me. I think it's kind of a bit more role play. I think.
Yeah.
And
Well, practice makes progress.
They have hit points until it's not fun anymore.
That's
That's the main.
yeah,
That's the main way. It keeps going until it's time to end.
yeah, that's right.
I mean, I always find like whenever I've ran combat and that kind of thing, where suddenly when you actually think about the realities of what your players are offering you in terms of, I want to do this thing in terms of combat. And then when it's like, oh, that hits, and yes, that's effective. And then you have to be like quite explicit and descriptive about what that actually means. And then it's quite horrifying, the things that come out of your
Violence is
mouth. Where then you're
horrible.
like, oh, that was the offer that they gave, and so I need to go along those lines. and,
yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, let me describe your war crime for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed the opportunity though for Unit to relish that.
Yeah, it was
and,
fun.
and be a bit unsettling.
Yeah.
I know that's like
mission
you know,
accomplished.
it's a vocal podcast, but like also like your eyes like went very like in two different directions. It was like this like kind of like it was also a great face, good face to match that. Sorry, listeners, it was really fun.
listeners, you'll just have to watch
You'll
the
see it.
YouTube stream.
Yeah,
You'll
watch the YouTube stream
Yeah.
because it was really good. And it was
See Ben go bug-eyed.
yeah. No, you can't recreate it. You had to be in the moment, but it was very fun.
Yeah, look, I'm playing a fighter for the first time in a long time. It's like, hey, I can
Yeah,
do
true.
damage.
Yeah, you used a
Of
bunch
course
of
he's
cool
gonna
shit
like the
too. You
fight.
got big.
Yeah.
I got big. Yeah, that's the ability. Get big.
Get big.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. The whole coffee ruse was
Perfect.
quite enjoyable. Also,
Yeah. I
Finally
don't
put
know.
laxatives in.
I thought about the coffee and then the line to the bathroom, and then that just informed all of my spells from there on out. I had that one thought,
That was
and then
great.
it was just like, okay, how can I try to keep that theme going and accommodate spells to facilitate that?
I
Well,
also
I have to say, fecal-based spell use, disgusting, Daddy, and I can't believe you went there. I can't
I
believe
know.
anyone would go there and bring such shame upon this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no. What you can't believe
We-
is you've never thought to do the same thing in 25 years of playing D&D, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
silence is
he's done
admission.
urine, he's done piss jokes,
A lot.
but like
No
a lot
poo,
of
though.
piss jokes.
No fecal.
But
No
taking
poo,
it to
no
poo.
poo.
Yeah.
It's taken it.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Lloyd pointed out to me that a colostomy bag is full of poo. And so I should be doing more poo jokes than piss jokes.
Lloyd, my stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Said
isn't
it's
it
a urology
Who,
bag.
who for
Yeah.
reference, folks, is a gastroenterologist.
Yeah, he's a
so-
gastroenterologist, and he corrected
Spend
me
his
after
life.
a live show. But it doesn't hit. Doesn't hit the same.
No, it doesn't hit
No.
the same.
Isn't that funny where it's like, okay, I know that you're playing this fantasy-based game where you're a wizard and everything, but like actually
Wrong bag.
Wrong bag.
I'm actually you.
it really took me out of the moment when you started referring to it as a
He
colostomy
said
bag
every time.
and not
I was
a
like,
urostomy bag.
Yeah,
Because that's
exactly.
what it actually is. So, yeah, if you could just try and keep it a bit more, in the real world.
I love that my
would really help
70-year-old
me.
stepdad would have been totally on board
If it
with
was a
If you had have
urostomy
called it the
bag.
right bag, he would have been like,
using
Mhm.
piss magic if you'd only
Ex-
called it a
Yeah.
urostomy bag.
yeah. Where's the problem here? I don't see it.
So good. So good. Oh, well,
Ah,
listeners,
shitty
if-
episode, Jack. Well done.
Well
Yeah,
done,
that was
Jack.
a lot of fun.
You're all
That
Great
was
ad.
heaps of fun.
Lots of fun. Good fun to be back
Silly.
into it as well after a little break
Mm.
for Comedy Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
haven't changed.
No.
Just thematically shitty, not
It's
actually
just,
shitty.
just consistent, one might say, like a good
Yeah.
stool, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Firm. but
Firm.
Stooly
kerneled.
time. No? Okay.
What? What
So
was
I
that?
didn't hear you said,
Said stooly time.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Okay, it
we should've
wasn't
left
worth
that
the
on the side.
I heard, I just was trying to think of something funny to say. Like, and I
On
was
that
trying to think,
shitty note, this has been
it's time to
Guys
flush this
section.
episode down the toilet.
All right.
Let's send it around the S bed.
I had such a funny moment in my head when it was them like going to the bathroom and doing all the fart noises and just thinking of like when when you really need to go and then you do like you got that tight walk
yeah.
that you're doing and
Little
then in
steps.
between each step is just like a little bit of
It's like corduroy
just-
jeans.
yeah but farts. There was a whole magical wonderland going on in my imagination during that moment. God.
Oh, D&D.
What a
It's
good
the
one.
best. All right.
All right.
Rightio. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of the Dice Paper Roll gang. Thanks for another amazing episode. Lots of fun, gents. And Lauren, who has unfortunately
Kicked out of
disconnected.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sure she'd
it's
say
too much.
bye also.
Yeah, she
It's
would
too
also
much.
say bye.
Bye.
Bye.